Hello and welcome to a great night of hoops. You can feel the excitement in the air for this game. It's part of the NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Houston, they've started strong this year, holding the second place spot. And checking out the Kings, now 7.5 games back. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. They've got Dillingham. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, and it's Paul in at the point. And for the Kings, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Patrick Beverley out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Robinson in at the center position. And
That right there is where my son gets over there and plays. He likes to win the games, I guess. Okay, I'm going to try to get a 50-point game with him. I'm going to try my best. Yeah, I'm going to have to have a lot of assists with him. That's really my main concern. I want to get him over 10 points. Keep him there, yeah.
this NBA season, it's a marathon. We're about mile 5 of 26.
Right? So you have to pace yourself. Yes, you give it your all every night on the floor, but it's up to coaches to kind of monitor minutes, not wear their guys down.
Now here's Beverley. Outside Murray. Here's LaVine
The
for three.
Kings made a few changes
Jordan with
before
the
his
rebound.
trade. Added Beverly
Here's Dillingham.
and
Beverley
signed a
defending.
few players also for extensions.
Outside Paul. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Now here's LaVine. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
DeMar DeRozan, shooting 1.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Grant.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Gonna be in.
Oh, throw it down! Wow!
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And LaVine has got the ball here for the Kings. It's a three-point game. Pass to Robinson. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. The kick to Durant from deep. Here's Antetokounmpo. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
And here's Levine. It's intercepted. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Dillingham. Yeah, that one's good.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
For Sacramento, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. DeRozan with the ball. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Murray. 3-pointer.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Paul passes to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo. And the standings. For the NBA Cup starting to come into focus.
Yeah, but there's still time to make a push. We'll just have to wait and see which teams are able to punch their ticket to the knockout round.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Timeout called. Sacramento. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they didn't last time.
And Houston making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Let's take a look at the numbers for Keegan Murray.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The 3 is up. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Ball finds Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Sacramento.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Paul for 3. He's off on that one. Kings trail by 4. Levine surveys the D. Pass to DeRozan. Another 3.
Damn.
For Sacramento.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
Paul passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Dillingham. Back to Antetokounmpo. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Assisted.
Look at that fucking pass. God damn. They wanted to open it, but it's too long.
Dillingham.
Murray right away.
Now Beverly. Still without a bucket. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. Of course, we talked. mostly about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the focus of this one. Coach telling me I've lost sleep thinking about Giannis. He can just take over a game, no matter how you play him. We're hoping he'll be a little off tonight. Do off nights exist for Giannis, guys? We'll find out.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Dillingham, no good. And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 3. This is the first they're seeing of Houston.
Defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
Timeout call. Sacramento.
Make some noise. Get up out of your seats for your Sacramento Kings retreat.
Sacramento. Holiday comes in for Beverly. Jordan's checked in for Houston. Simons comes in for Paul. Kings trail by 5. Outside Holiday. Back to DeRozan. Launches a 3. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection. And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit.
He did his prime at the pinnacle of it right now. Some players get better as they get older. He might. Durant seems like he has.
Here, hanging up there like that. DeRozan against Antetokounmpo. DeRozan outside. And DeRozan throws it.
Damn.
Down hard.
What a move. DeMar turning back the clock.
Here's Dillingham. Simons outside. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Durant. Out to Simons. Pass to Dillingham. Takes the 3. They get it again. Second chance shot. Durant uses the glass on the layup. Durant's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skill. KD could play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces them up.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Kings trail by 10. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the basket by Holiday.
This is what Holiday wants. A high percentage look at the hoop.
1:36 left in the opening quarter. Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Another shot. That's tipped. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Jordan. Oh, Giannis ducks it home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Durant against Levine. Pass to Robinson. And here is DeRozan. Sends it home from three-point land. DeRozan's got 9 points.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
Nice move. And Durant with the lay-in. Durant's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Outside Monk. Pass to DeRozan. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Houston. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Houston shooting their first.
It was a good foul. I mean, he was going to fucking dunk it. I mean, he had to foul him.
Free throws of the evening.
At the line for the Rockets, Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
He asked the contract to granted before he picked up a 1, and that's for plus.
Shoot 2.
If you're sure it was 10-20. Well, you sure it was 10-20? Be still, Beatty.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 11-point game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. The shot, no good. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
You see yourself on the big screen? Time to show your best moves. Let's go. Somebody needs to inflect. Give yourselves a round of applause. Rocket substitution. Bol, Naz Reid, Jabari Smith, Alexei Pokusevski.
And here's Simons outside. And so it's Houston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. More 2K action in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
The Rockets lead by 11. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Bol out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Alexei Pokusevski. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Smith in at the small forward position. They get it back. They shoot again. Launches it. Offensive board. Reid for 3. Sinks it from distance. Reed's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Kings shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. 1 for 3. He got a piece of it.
And put it.
At this point, they're just fucking embarrassing them, bro.
His length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
Beyond the arc. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt, or I would have been out of league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
And it's LaRavia missing.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And it's Smith penetrating. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And looks like Smith
He's
is
after showing
already
why
getting
he's
stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Holiday passes to LaRavia. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. LaRavia's got his first 3 points of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Simon's shot is good.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
Kings trail by 15. Simons with a steal by himself. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Really just fucking picking them apart and destroying them. Drew Holiday tried to pass it. Interrupted quickly. They're in a hustle for it. Holiday tried to get it.
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
Here's Holiday. That one off the back iron and out. Houston leading by 17. Simons with it. Now guarded by Monk. Simon's shot is good.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
For Sacramento, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Reed. Pass to Pokashevsky from deep three-point land. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Now a timeout by Sacramento.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Okay, Sacramento, time to get loud and make some noise for your Network 6 crew.
Sacramento with some changes. Zach LaVine comes in for LaRavia, and it's Beverly in for Drew Holiday. Kings trail by 19. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
I love it when
That's playing the game, and McGee gets it. It's his first. He just come back. He was out. He come back. He was going to retire, and he decided to come back, and they let him go back. They very good dunk.
players add elements to their game. If Murray can continue to pass like that, he'll be tough to slow down.
Paul for three. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for
We're short 8 up.
3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. And these shooting guards have been great at the line. Second is Kevin Durant.
And two guard is a position where you'll find a number of great free throw shooters. These guys are the best of the best.
I mean, you just got to look at their percentages, and I understand how much work these players have to put in the gym to be that reliable at the line.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Monk. Kings trail by 20. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Murray for three. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game. You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team, Richard.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And there it is for him. LaVine's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Off the pass, LaVine is more or less just
Great
automatic.
bucket,
He just lets it fly.
Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
They kick it out to Murray. No good from outside.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Malik Monk's checked in for the Kings.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 18. On the wing, DeRozan. Shoots from 12. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan.
Big
One of the
steal.
great mid-range shooters in this game.
The Rockets lead by 16. Beverly with a steal. Left side, Monk. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Okay, take a moment. Name an offensive move. DeMar has it.
And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, BA. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will J you to death.
With the second effort. And he's going to the line. Line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
And he drops the first. Bol, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Houston leading by 12. Here's Paul. Great D that time from Beverly. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Levine can't hit. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Kings shooting just 38% in this quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Beverly finds DeRozan. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now. The drive by Paul, and that one good. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to McGee. To the inside. Oh, Levine! Pretty.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
1:21 left to play in the first half. Dillingham with the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Kings trail by 16.
Yeah, they came back a little bit, but they're still fucking them up.
Here's Beverly. No points yet. On the wing, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. 3-on-3. Hauled in by McGee. Well, the Kings shooting at about 34% here in this game. And it's Monk missing. Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Antetokounmpo inside. DeRozan on it. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist from Paul.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for the Kings. Murray comes in for Monk. And a change for the Rockets. Adams is checked in. Outside for Levine. The 3 from DeRozan. And Durant with the block.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
There's 21 seconds left in the half. DeRozan finds Robinson. Now here's Beverly. 4 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Now here's Paul. And no good. And so it's the Houston Rockets. A sizable 18-point. lead at the end of the period. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. Back to the game after this break.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Sacramento Kings.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. Let's look now and see how teams stack up across the league. It's our latest power rankings.
And taking a look at the Kings, they're one of the teams we've hoped would figure it out. Things are clicking right now, and still early enough for them to make something happen.
The way they've melded together as a team, it's been impressive. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. A group of teams that love to run. The NBA leaders in fast break scoring. The Rockets in 5th.
Any chance this team gets to run, they take. A quick, athletic team on the break.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan.